Live. Am I? Oh, for heaven's sake. Hey guys, please tell Donna I'm live. And I apologize that I'm tardy. Great Eye, are you at your store? Hello everybody. You guys can let Donna know I'm live. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I was a minute late for the train. When you miss the train, you also miss the bus. I missed the train. I was a minute late. And I apologize. Who's here with me? I see one of me and three of you. Listen, sometimes stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? So if Donna wants to take a few more minutes, it's okay with me. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome to Groovy Tuesday. It's dark out as if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Who's going to help me work through this? Tell me. Welcome in, my friends. Are you JB? First of all, welcome in, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm sorry that I was tardy for the party. Donna, I apologize. I was in your show and nature called and I said, and then I just didn't bring my phone, I bring my phone everywhere I go. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. I'm proud to report that I'm feeling a little better than I was an hour ago, so that's good. Welcome to Groovy Tuesday. I brought something that I wanted to ask Donna about, but now, of course, I forgot to bring it. I have a Disney T-shirt, a big Disney T-shirt that I wanted to ask you about, but maybe I'll ask you later. I know, maybe if Great Eye joins me, because we were thinking about, since I'm covering for Candace today, we were thinking about doing 2 hours. So if Great Eye comes in the show, then I'll run back and get it if you're around. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. It's Groovy Tuesday. I don't know how everybody else has been doing. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best. Okay, go eat your dinner then. I'll catch you another time on the Disney T-shirt. It looks legit to me, and old, kind of like vintage that I found. All right, go eat your dinner and I'll check in soon. Okay. So let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best. Let me know how everybody's day has been so far. I'll go first. No, you tell me. You tell me. I've been sitting in front of a computer for 2 days. It's been an 8. That's good, Donnie. You always have such a good attitude. 7. See, you two do. You guys, you always see the glass. Is this glare not good? Listen, packing boxes means you made sales. Packing boxes means you made sales, JB. First of all, Jersey boy, I have to tell you in front of everybody, you were in my dream last night. Okay, I know nobody cares about everybody else's dreams, but it was, what the heck happens to us when we go to sleep and dreams? First of all, I had crazy insomnia last night and I was up like ridiculous. And when I finally went to sleep and then I woke up, I was like, I think I'm dead. I swear. You know how, DFAB, welcome in. You know how sometimes you wake up and you're like, how did I get injured? How did I get injured during the night? Were you a bad boy? I can't remember if I was annoyed with you or you were annoyed with me. I'm not sure, but yes, somebody was annoyed. And in all my dreams, I'm sure everybody's just stimulated by this, but in all my dreams, I don't know. Does anybody else have the same thing? In all my dreams, I'm trying to get somewhere, like planes, trains, and automobiles. It's usually a bus, a train, maybe a car, or I'm just, and I wonder where this comes from, or I am moving my crap somewhere, or I can't find my crap. Like, and last night it was in an apartment. It was somebody's apartment. I feel like it was your apartment. I don't know, but I've never been in your apartment. And I was like, you shouldn't do that. And you were like, well, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, well, I can't move this stuff fast. And it's because I'm surrounded by beautiful things, but too many things. And I'm always having anxiety. How am I going to bring this? How am I going to bring that? Where's my handbag? Oh, for heaven's sake. Anyway, yeah, so I feel much better now. I think it's because I'm with you guys, to be honest, because every time I feel lousy, as soon as I come and see everybody and I put my ham on, I just feel better. So anybody have like a 1 or 2 day? I'm glad if you didn't, if you all had a relatively good day. We should be grateful, really, for every day we have. And I think sometimes it's so easy. Exactly. Exactly. Well, that's the feeling of like, or like you're like you're trying to push like you can't do it. Or for me, I'm about to get hit by like okay, a moving vehicle of some kind, and I'm like I'm right at the hi Maria, I'm right at the curb, but I can't move. It's like I'm like anyway, it's like I wonder what happens sometimes when we dream. I guess it's just the brain. I mean, I don't have time to study it. If anybody knows the answer, but it's like, what is it that happens? I feel like it's just all the craziness just gets like scrambled up so it can like just scramble and rest and run around and play around and boo 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 boo. And then you wake up and you're like, what it was like I was like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but that was the first time that it was like, I mean, it was just you. I don't know if it looked like you. Right? I'm sure that was really a wonderful way for me to start my show. Um, but welcome in everybody. My name is Lisa. This is American Grown Up. You have joined the Groovy Tuesday train, which we have been doing now for, I don't know, is it 2 years, 1 year, a year and a half? I have no idea. Time is another thing that's totally relative lately to me. Don't get me started about the fact that it could be 3 o'clock in the morning right now when it's only 7:27 at night. I just resent the fact that people are like playing with Father Time. Like, why are they playing with Father Time? Who says that it has to be 7:27 right now and not 8:27? Who says that? Why? Anyway, welcome in. That's so cute. That's so cute, though. Or is it scary? I remember one day I said, Mommy, what was Daddy? Because my father, I guess, I don't know, something. And she said, oh, Daddy dreamed a goldfish was chasing him. I'm like, what? Did you just make it up? You know, I don't know, but I think dreams are interesting and funny, and they can sometimes be, uh, what's the word? Prophetic. Sometimes we do get messages in our dreams, I believe. What that has to do with vintage, I don't know. But anyway, I am welcome and happy to see you all. So let me know when Great Eye comes in. She's delivering lasagna, which is a wonderful thing to do to a hungry family, I think in Monticello. But I told her, come and join me. I'm going to cover Candace tonight. So we're going to be here until 9:18, which is why I'm relaxed a little bit talking about nonsense and I don't have to rush. And you know me anyway, guys, I really don't rush that much. I'm just not one to rush, so we're just going to do our thing tonight. I do want to show you some different things. By the way, we had so much fun on Saturday night. I came on by surprise. Like I was doing something on another network and I said, I have to come and see everybody. And so I signed in 10:30 Saturday night and we sold some stuff. Hi, Maureen. We sold some stuff. We hung out. We had a few laughs. Then we raided Lori at midnight. Lori's doing a show. I don't know for how many days, 12 days or something, at midnight. Usually I'm not up by then, but sometimes I am. So anyway, since Saturday night, I don't know. I feel like I haven't really slept like a normal sleep since Saturday night because that's late for me. But we had a lot of fun. So, please look out for change of time. And I like to just pop around sometimes and I'll start doing some solos. And please follow American Grown Up on Instagram if you want to know where I am or where I'm going to be. Same for Great Eye Finds and same for anybody here that's on Instagram. Merchant of Mayberry, Vintage Farm Antiques, Flippin' Flamingos, Jory. I think Rustic is on too. Thank you for being our guest host this evening. All right, so what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Well, I don't even know what we put in the store. I have been, like I said, sitting at my computer for 2 days. So I pulled a few things and I asked Steve to please put some stuff in the store. I don't know what's in there. I do know that there are pieces that are priced at $9,999 or $999. That means that I haven't priced them yet. Hi, Cass. So let me see what I could show you that's pretty or something that maybe I'm inclined to mark down a little bit more because I'd like to make it move. If there's something that you would like to see, you know that you don't have to feel obligated. I have some very, very high-end pieces, some cool pieces, some new pieces. And by the way, wasn't it fun last week when Melissa did the live with me? We looked through all the pottery. You guys, I found even more beautiful, beautiful Southwestern pottery that I have. In fact, I pulled a couple of new pieces. What did I pull that I wanted to show you guys? Well, I have a Red Wing piece that's nice. You guys like Red Wing? I mean, that's not, where's this I want to show you? This is a pretty piece. I don't usually buy stuff like this. But hang on a second. I liked it, and it made me realize that we should be grateful every day. So let me move it to the stage and show you. Why? Wasn't it awesome? And it was so educational. Okay, can't move it here from the stage. Why not? Because it should let me move it to the stage, and it's not. All right, let's see if I can do it here. All right, let's me do it here. Maybe because I'm on my computer. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so take a look at this. This is just a nice little piece it's not so little, but that I really like. This is antique. EAPG. Give us this day our daily bread. It's got a nice, I guess you could call this hobnail. I cleaned it, but it's old, you guys, but it's in decent condition. Let me know if the shipping looks normal, because it's kind of big, but I think it's in pretty good condition. Let me feel it. Feeling up my glass, make sure. But I just think it's really pretty. And it is something, that we should be reminding ourselves of. And, over dinner, a couple days ago with my sister and my brother and their respectives, my husband, were talking about things and life. And, I think sometimes, whether you want to call it prayer or meditation or just positive acceptance or energy or acknowledgement, it can be a very powerful thing, and so that's what this reminded me of. So I'm going to run it for $8. And if the shipping looks too high for this, you guys might know better than me. I don't know what it is. Let me know, but I'm running it, okay, for $8. I think I saw these listed for like quite a bit more, but I don't know. Give us this day our daily bread, right? And we'll put it down. And then I found these, which I thought were so interesting. Karen, you might recognize these. Unfortunately, they don't have there appears to have been, or there appear to have been, several of them, another piece to it. I have them in a set. And I looked them up. I think they sell for pretty well, but I'm going to run them for a really low price. Um, but so these are vintage Fostoria, and they're called Icer seafood bowls. And I didn't quite get it, but have you guys seen these before? Welcome in. Do you see? Have you seen these, Karen? Have you seen these? So I saw some pictures. You guys feel free to take a screenshot of them. I believe they're Fostoria. I think this is what they're called, but I want you to look at the inside. There are three separate, they're really pretty, three separate little compartments. I don't know if you guys can see well. Can you hear me well enough, by the way, and see me well enough? So there are three separate compartments. How you put the seafood in or what you do, but it appears that they could have had or had something in here in the middle. So maybe you would put something in here. Anyway, it was appealing to me because if it has something in it, it would almost be like sort of any pern kind of look. But most of the listings that I saw with these only had this part of it. I think I only saw one or two listings with something in it. Now let's see if my dang, I don't know if these will glow at all. I have no idea. Okay. Still not working? Really? I thought Steve fixed it. Well, I don't know if they have maybe it's this. Maybe they have a glow, maybe they don't. Let me see. No glow. But anyway, I just thought these are really cool. First of all, it's yellow. They are Fostoria, which I love. They're unique for if you use these little compartments or not. There are a set of two. I did see these listed for way more. I just thought they were interesting. Little serving bowls. I suppose you could separate what you're serving in them. I don't know. I just thought they were kind of cool because I had never seen them before. And that's what I like to find, things that I had never seen before. I don't know what they are. I don't care. Here's another nice piece. I'm in a little bit of a pottery vibe now since we hung out with Melissa last week. This is Red Wing. You guys know Red Wing, right? See if I could find it in here. Where's my Red Wing? Here it is, $999. Okay, let me just, where is it? I think this is a good price for Red Wing, but you could tell me. Wait, I'm gonna say, you put ice up to the notches, and then your shrimp goes on top of the ice. What notches, though? There are three sections there. Oh, Red Wing is from Minnesota, Nick. And hi, Nick. You put. I'm not sure where you put the ice up to on these. Do you see these three little partitions? But I trust you if that's what you say, JB. Nick, did you hear that? Of course, DFAB. What light blue vase? I'll show you whatever you wish. I can put this down. Does anybody, I can run the Red Ring and I can always rerun it. Rerun it. Okay, on the Mississippi River. You guys, perfect condition. I'm gonna pull it for you, D. Perfect condition. Really cute little pottery. Here's the bottom. You know the sticker, right? You know that's my little knickknack sticker. But this is in beautiful condition. I really like it, especially this time of year. And Red Wing pottery. So Nick, you must be familiar with this, right? It appeals to me. It appeals to me. I would probably use it. But look at the condition after all these years. I mean, it's like literally perfect. right? So DFAB, is it this? Because this is the only thing that's light blue. This is, you know what? I always get confused if this is my Northwood tree trunk or if this is my Fenton. I literally always get confused. You guys, help me out. I know how to buy glass. I don't always know how to identify it. This is probably, I would start this at, for you, DFAB, for you? Damn this thing, excuse me. For you, DFAB, 49. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. You guys, JB, is this Fenton the bark pattern, or is this Northwood tree trunk? I can't remember. All right, I have to add the list. Actually, I what I even would have listed it for, probably less than more than 49. Let me just let me just check quickly to see if I have it listed already. I might. Not showing up. Northwood. Yep. Let me just see what the, oh no, this is not Northwood. Maybe it's Fenton. Hang on. Let me see. You guys, where are my glass experts? I want somebody to help me check. This is Fenton. Okay. This is Fenton. Shit. You know what I had it listed for? I'll show you so you believe me. So you believe me, I should really pay attention to my listings, DFAB. But hang on. Look what I had this listed for. This is it. This is Fenton. This is what I had it listed for. But because I'm lost in space and I quoted DFAB a price, I'm going to honor it. Okay, don't bid. I meant to edit the listing. Don't bid. I mean, bid if you want, but don't bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. It's gorgeous. All right, let me edit the listing. I really do have to move some inventory, so let me edit it. You have a good eye, DFAB. And this is going to Canada, so I have to make sure. Unless, DFAB, did you move to the United States? Just wondering. Okay, Canada. I don't know. I hope this is okay. This doesn't look right. I'm going to have to fix the shipping. Hang on. DFAB, if the shipping is too high, I will refund you, but I really do want to be careful. What were the dimensions of this? Hang on, guys. It's like 13 inches or so. So I'm gonna say, let's see how this works. I'm not gonna put on, oh my God, DFAB. I think this is real. All right, hang on, you guys. Bear with me. All right. I think that shipping is, that's okay, DFAB. I think that shipping is real. No, I know I can credit the shipping. I just want to make sure you're okay with it. That's right. Everybody, we enjoy like watching other people buy things. And all right, I'm going to run it. Okay. Here we go. What a price for this. What a price. What a price. But look at DFAB. Look at how much it's going to cost him to ship to Canada. Maybe I can refund a bit, but it's tough, isn't it? Tough, tough, tough with the shipping. And DFAB gets a steal. I know, listed for 85. Congratulations. I'm thrilled for you. It's beautiful. Let me show you guys. Want to see some beautiful glass? Every time I show you my littles, you never want to see them. You're always like, yeah, I don't want to see. You always want to see my big, fabulous. Okay, look at this. This is a beautiful piece. This is Pear Point. You're welcome, DFAB. It's glad to have you back. Good to have you back. All right, now let's see. This is Pear Point. Now, why is it not showing up? This is a Pear Point. You guys know Pear Point is, I'm pretty sure that Pear Point is the oldest glass maker. Is it in the world or is it in the United States? See, I should know what the heck I'm talking about, but now I don't remember. Let me see if he listed this. Pear. It should be in the store. Hang on. I wanted to show this to you because it's really cool. Right, I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's Payton City. I'm sorry. That's why I'm not finding it. It's Payton City. All right. Let me show it to you first. And I'm not sure what to run this for either, but I'm going to show you. It has a little bit, so few condition issues. But nothing that would bother me. Let me just show it to you. All right. It's Payton City. So this is a beautiful black vase. I want you to look and see the detail that Payton City is well known for. Do you see the etching, the beautiful detail? I don't know if you could really see. I keep saying Pear Point, but it's Payton City. Could you see? I don't know if you guys can really see. But it's Payton City, and it has a beautiful design of flowers. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? So this is a peacock, but I don't know if you can see, Nick. It's a peacock and like a castle. It's beautiful. It's a really nice. Okay, good. Thank you, Michelle. Look at the listing. Steve took some photos. It's a nice size. It's black. I don't know if it's a glow. The top has a little bit of you do, Nick? Is this a good start bid for it? Tell the truth. If I should start it higher, I'll leave it the way it is. But I think it's a pretty good price. I mean, I love it. I've had it for quite some time. Very good price. Okay, that means I'm running it for too low, but that's okay. It's beautiful. Look in the store for the photos. It has a little bit of wear just down here. Again, I don't know if you could see. It's barely noticeable. You can't really feel it, but you could see just a little bit of wear down here. Barely noticeable. But just a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. And I do not know if we have a glow. No. But yeah, this is just, I don't know. I think it's one of those pieces that transcends generations, like and generation and sort of genres. You know, like it could be modern, it could look vintage. You know, you could put it sort of in a really, really modern home. You could set it up with vintage stuff. It's just a really cool piece that I said, today, because I didn't have a lot of time to put the show together. So I said, let me just go pull from the back some fun pieces that I could show you. Let me show you something else, you guys. Pick something from the store. I'll just show it to you. Here's it. Oh, is this Shawnee or McCoy? Wait a minute. He says Shawnee or McCoy, Steve. Or California. I'll show it to you. This will also be for a good price. So this is a beautiful cornucopia. Again, I love this for the time of year that it is. The outside is in really, really good condition. I'll show you the bottom in a minute. And I'll show you the inside too. But this time of year, I just love this color. And I like cornucopias. If anybody wants to see it, I have a beautiful Val St. Lambert right there that I could show you. A Val St. Lambert cornucopia. So this one is really cool. I just love this for the time of year. This is the bottom. It says USA. So this could be California, but it definitely gives you a Shawnee or a McCoy. That's just from a sticker kind of look. Oh, cool. 1929 to 1935. Isn't that amazing? Look at the condition of this thing. That is amazing. Thank you. I wish I had, that's really what I want to do. I just want to study about antiques and learn about stuff. Peacock and Wild Rose. That's so awesome. Could you DM that to me so I could update the listing? I would really appreciate that, Nick. So you guys, the inside of this, let me see, has a little bit of, there are some marks on the inside here, but again, it's hard to tell. But so the inside it's fine, but there's a little bit, almost like, looks like little, I don't know if you could see it, a little black paint in there, or hardly anything. But the outside is in really fabulous condition. And it took me 20 minutes to talk about a $12 piece, but what the heck? These are just things that I like that are different, unique, and I don't know. There's something about cornucopias that are cute, and especially for this time of year, And I'm just going to show you because it's right here. Let me show you the Val St. Lambert. This is Val St. Lambert interpretation of a cornucopia, you guys. You see this? Isn't this beautiful? This is a cornucopia. Okay. Has a glow on the bottom. Nice glow on the rim. Just a beautiful piece. This would be $125. Unique. You do not see too many of these. Let me put it back before I break it. Oh, I have a stumper for you, Nick and anybody else. I'm so in love with this piece. Let me just show you something. I don't think this is for sale, but look at it. I know, right? It's beautiful. Look at this, you guys. How cool is this piece? Hand blown, beautiful, beautiful condition with the amber feet. It has this look of, Nick, do you see, look at this piece. It's got so many different vibes, right? Like, I don't know, do we have a glow here? Oh my God. Look at this, you guys. When I saw this, I had to have it. It's very, very, very unique. Very beautiful. This is all, I'll tell you what, my taste, you guys, has just developed and developed. I just love antique, Victorian stuff like this, but this is a beautiful piece. I'm not even sure what it is. It's got vibes of a wedding vase. It's got vibes of like, what would you say, like Mount Washington too? I don't know, but the condition is really, really outstanding, I should say. And check. So I just wanted to show you guys that it's not priced, and I don't feel like we're letting it go yet because I really love it. Now, I don't know if DFAB is still here. It's probably floating around like we all do. But how many of you guys still get turned on by swung vases, or are you over them? Because I'm preparing to sell some of my swungs. You still love them? Look at this. This is such a beautiful piece. Look at the mouth. You have several, right? Okay. I have several too. And this one I have listed. I think it's in there. If not, I have it at $4.99. This is huge. Okay. It's a big boy. But this mouth, DFAB, you just got $40 off on the Fenton. But if you really love this, let me know and I'll knock it down a little bit for you. Shipping to Canada will make us nervous, but Steve is the best shipper. But this is one of them. This is one of my swungs that I brought down. But it's so beautiful. It has all the glow, but it's the mouth on this. That's what fascinates me about all of these, that no two are the same. They're like people. No two are the same. Yeah, think about it. No problem. I have others also. Excuse me. Let me know if Great Eye comes in so that we can bring her in and sell together because we always have fun. This is a Royal Hager, and I don't know what to run this for either, but I also love it. Like I was saying to Donna, this Royal Hager. Let me just see. It's when you really haven't priced anything, it's kind of like not good, But I do have something else that I got to do every day to make a living too. So this is a beautiful one, and I think this is a gorgeous price for this. This is a Royal Hager, but the condition, look at it. That glaze. I was just pulling things that were attracting me for this time of year. The browns and the glazes and the cranberry colors, but so this one. Here's your bottom, your Royal Hager bottom. This one has just a teeny, two. It's got a little chippy over here that no one will ever see. And this one, and a little, is it a whale? Oh. Maybe it is a whale. Maybe it is a whale. I really don't know. This is what happens when you don't do research. Do any of you guys know? I'm going to run it. $18, 15 seconds. Jeez. But yeah, it does have just those little chippies on the bottom. But the glaze almost reminds me a little bit of a Blue Mountain pottery glaze. But just the shininess of the glaze, I love it. I love it. But you might be right. It probably is a whale. But then you can't present it like this. It has to stay just to stay up. But it's really cool. I could see how pottery could get you just like glass does. The creativity of it, the shape of it, the feel of it. What else can I show y'all? Oh, I need to move some of this stuff. What does anybody want to see? Something big, something small, something blue, something borrowed? something. Oh, here's a nice piece that I'll mark down a little bit. I know that Margine liked this piece, but I don't see her here tonight. That's okay. So this is a Bombay platter that's in very good condition that had been hung. Let me just... if you want to see, you always say the same thing. I just love the pattern on this. This is Bombay and Company. A really, really nice platter to hang or to use. Here's the bottom of it. And the bottom already has something that that it's been hung with, like one of these things, you see? But it's in really, really excellent condition. I'm just going to run it. I had this at 59. I'm running it for 39. You know, this time of year, there's a lot going on. You know, there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on with families. Some people are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Some people don't know how they're going to put food on their table. Some people don't even have a table. So the fact that we can be here, whether you buy anything or not, the fact that we could be here together, contemplating and admiring art and glass, that's something in and of itself to be grateful for, don't you think? Right? All right. Here's another piece of pottery. Let's just exhaust that one. This is Abingdon, which I like too. Also a beautiful MCM color. Oops, Abing. Oh, here it is. I'm also going to rent this for a good price. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, dude? Where did my listing go? Let me know if you see Great Eye. She can come in and we can sell together and have a little fun. Oh, A-B-I-N-G. Okay. Right? We've made some good friends. It's like one of the few commitments I've actually made in my life. It's really hard for me to commit to anything. This is a beautiful piece. The condition is excellent. Oh, you definitely have to go. It's like Lori's shop, you guys. If you're ever in upstate New York in the Catskill area, you got to go. It's an absolute treasure trove, like treasure trove. You could just spend, if you love vintage and jewelry and clothes and barware, and oh, it's so fantastic. So this is a beautiful Abingdon piece, pottery. A beautiful, I don't know, what would we call this color? It's not celadon, right? I'm going to run it. It's not avocado. It's not celadon, but it's just a nice vintage green color with the cute little attitude, little nubby handles on the side. Don't I say handles like a jersey? Handles. Really nice piece. I just want to show you guys something different this week. And I got myself in a little bit of a pottery head. So, but I know y'all love to see my glass. I know you know. Did I show you guys these Micassas? I'll run them at a really good price. And as Jersey Boy says, you can't poo-poo Micassa either. I have 2 of them. And they're already at a very low price. I'm swiping myself literally out of district. Hang on. These are really nice for the holidays. They're a great gift. Oh my gosh, they're in the bin. Why are they in the buy it now? They shouldn't be in the buy it now. But I can run them. I can add the listing. But these are beautiful holiday decanters. They do not have stoppers. I don't think they ever did. The top is in good shape. I think they have a glow. I didn't even realize that I have 2 of them. So I have these 2 with the beautiful holiday glow. And then I also have, what did I have with it? I have this piece, which is also Mikasa. I just like to say it, Mikasa. And this is also a really, really pretty holiday piece. I believe this is crystal. It's pretty heavy. Beautiful piece. But these, let me just be careful. I think this has a really cool glow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one has a nice glow. Beautiful etching for the holidays. Anyway, I had these at $20 each in the buy it now. But I was running them Saturday night for $5 each. So if anybody wants me to run them, $5 each or 10 for the set, which is like nothing. It's like nothing. Okay, speaking of Fenton, you can't go wrong. I have this beautiful, I actually found these, and they needed a lot of TLC, but I have this beautiful Fenton hobnail, white milk glass, and I have its big brother, which I think looks so nice together. Look at the size of this one. When I got it, they needed so much TLC, you know, but now they're clean. They're in really good condition. And they're available for your purchase should you be interested. Just let me know and I will come up with a reasonable start bid for them. I actually have a very large collection of milk glass and I really like it. I would like someone to come and, like, I try to collect some of the more unique Fenton pieces too, like the milk glass pieces. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's pull something else. This piece, this is Indiana glass. It's got some size, so I know the shipping will not be fun, but I'm willing to sell it to you for a very good price, considering the shipping will be, because it's big and it's heavy, but it's a really nice Indiana glass compote with a magnificent glow. Let me find it. Here it is. Let's just move it. I hope Steve did the shipping. I don't know. But this is a really big, really nice Indiana glass compote. It's called, what's it called? Triple Teardrop. You guys? But it's really big. It's also nice for the holidays because it's got that beautiful blue, which goes beautifully with white. But look at this. This is quite a glow on this guy. Quite a glow. Really, really pretty piece. It's going to run. I just don't know what the shipping looks like, but we'll run it. I'm like picky about compotes because they take up a lot of space across, like vases at least go up. But I really, really like this one. And I really like the glow. And I always like Indiana glass. I feel like sometimes it's not fair. Like Indiana glass is kind of poo-pooed a little. And I don't like that. All right. How about, let's see what else we have in here. Let me, does anybody want, I have seen these. Let me just find it before I even talk about it. Let me see if I can even find it. It's supposed to be here, and now I don't see it. Okay, I won't talk about it if I can't find it. It's a really cool antique gravy boat. And I know it was here, and now I don't see it. So I can't show it to you if I can't see it. Come on. Did you see this luster that I just got, you guys? Hang on. Do you see this luster? This is a new one that I just got. I'm really into the luster. Oh, the sticker came off. Was it for this? Yeah. I'm going to be really careful. But do you see these? This is my newest thing that I love. These lusters. I'm actually not going to, I can show them to you, but they're literally my newest favorite. The Bohemian. I have to replace some of the crystals, which is not that big a deal. But these are my newest. Hi, Penny. These are my newest love. Actually, I've had these for a while. I had a few vases, and Maria got them. But I have this. Again, I keep forgetting, but I have two of these. And these are really cool. Like, you could put candles in them. But really, they don't even need anything. They're so beautiful. And they're called lusters. So I have two this size. Then I have two a bigger size, if you could see back there. This guy. And then I just grabbed this one, which is just so beautiful. I can't even stand it. Now look, pink opaline, right? I showed this Saturday night. Aren't they so beautiful? This is a really large vintage pink opaline, really large size apothecary. This would run for $149. It's beautiful. Look at the pink. It's so gorgeous. Hold on a second. This creamy pink is so beautiful. But look at it with this. I don't know if you could see. I'm afraid to move things too much, but it's beautiful. Anyway, that's my new thing. What I did show, or I don't know if I showed you guys. I think I did. These pieces I will sell for a really good price. These are magnificently beautiful. All right. Whoever was in my show Saturday night when I did a little pop-up, as they say. Let me find it. The Empoli. Tell me, you know what it typed instead of Empoli? Snooky. Empoli. Tell me why it's not showing up. All right, well, I'm going to show both of them to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful Empoli sort of creamsicle picture, right? Amber, orange, white, applied handle, right? I have them as a set because I feel like they've been together for so long now. They belong together. You have kind of a glow on the paint, a little bit on the handle. So you have this guy and you have his big brother. And I'm going to put this one down before I show you the other one. Look at this one. The cameo. How beautiful this is. Don't you just want to eat it? Literally, I just want to eat it. Beautiful. So this set, I've had listed. Aren't they so beautiful? I've had listed for $279 for this set. And I don't know if I have them listed on the other bougie site. I have to check. By the way, you guys, if you ever see something of mine on another site, like the bougie sites, I won't say who they are, but if you do and you love it, just let me know. You can DM me here. You can DM me on Instagram, and I'll bring it here. If you know me from here, I will bring that piece, and I will give you the best price I can, and I'll sell it to you here. Okay, and I have a lot of different. I mean, obviously, I have a pretty big inventory. All right, let's run something, because that's what I'm supposed to do to justify my existence, right? This is a really cool Mexican candle holder. That I was talking about with Melissa. It's got that sort of modernist what's the word too? Not just modernist. What's that other word again? Like, I want to say ruffian, not ruffian. I can't think of the word now. But anyway, it's made in Mexico. And this is just a really cool, unique piece. Brutalist. Thank you, Desert Loving Gal. What the fuck? I'm saying ruffian. Like brutal. can't think. Anyway, I just really like this piece depending on your decor. Lately, I got into a Tanala mood, and I have my dining room table upstairs. If you ever have been to one of my shows where I'm upstairs, I have like a kind of rustic looking big old dining room table. And I've had all kinds of things on it. I change them up all the time. And I had these really big, gorgeous Tanala pieces. One that I got from Mel Z, and the other one, a big Tanala picture. I don't remember where I got it from, but I put them, and I'm like, gee, I love this look too for this time of year. Just sort of like sort of like the rustic, sort of southwestern kind of look. So this is just a really cool piece, and it's going to run. I would use this also, obviously, for decor, but I would also use this. It's a candle holder. And I would use this this would be really cool to put bracelets on, I think, because I love jewelry. Look, you could put bracelets on it. You could put it in your room, right? So I think that's a pretty piece. And what else? Oh, let me show you, you guys. I have picked up, we also do clothes, and I have picked up some amazing, amazing vintage garments, like so much fun. I'm starting to get into men's also. So Lori and I will do a show. Maybe we'll do it Thursday. Maybe, I don't know. Just follow us on Instagram, and you'll know where we're going and where we're going to be. But this is, I just happened to grab this because I have a lot down here. I wanted to put I actually pulled this from my inventory, and I pulled this. This is a vintage jacket, and you could just feel the vintage. It's got shoulder pads. Remember those? But it's such a great jacket. It's a little snug on me. But it fits fine. But I'm just saying, like, as a large, extra large, I know I do. Hi, Claudine. What did I price this at? Well, all right. So, but I want to show you look for these labels, right? Nice labels, really nice pinstripe. Really nice pinstripe. A nice detail, like not a dagger collar, but just a cool collar. Nicely fitted. Buttons are in good shape. And this is the kind of thing, yes, you could wear it to a business meeting, but like your girl here, you throw it over a peasant blouse, you throw it over a band t-shirt or a tank, and you're a rock star. So I would say medium, large, and just an extra large, not an extra large 1X-ish. I think, like, I'm just right in here with a little bit of room, but I would run this tonight for 18. I don't know if you could really see, but it's very cool. So you could let me know. And I also want to show you guys again, because I think these are so cool. I don't know why nobody's grabbed them. Yeah, I think they're a good price. These are California pottery. Again, the color, the glaze. These are chip and dip dishes. There are 3 of them. They're made like strawberries. They're in excellent condition. Here's the bottom of one. Put this down. 2. I'm going to run them 15 seconds for $12. And 3. The color, the color, the color. I love it. Put these. What's everybody doing for their family, like for Christmas? Everybody's getting vintage. Everybody. Oh, Penny. Congratulations, Penny. These are awesome. I'm so glad you're grabbing them. That's awesome. Congrats, my dear. Everybody in my family is getting vintage, whether they like it or not. They're all getting vintage. Did I list this Blanco? Who's a Blanco person? Look, it's past 8:18. We don't have to go anywhere. Let me see. Do I have this blanco listed? No, of course not. Why would I have it listed? Why would I have it listed? Yeah, they're great. I'm so glad you grabbed them. Let me see if I can have my blanco listed. No, I don't know why. All right. Anyway, this is a blanco. I don't carry a lot of blanco because I'm not really a blanco girl. But once in a while, I'll grab something. And this piece I really like. I like the optics on it. The number of this, I forgot because it's in the listing. But it's just a really nice blanco piece. Tonight, I would run this for $65 if anybody wants it. But you could take a screenshot of it, and there's a certain number to it. I just don't know I could find the listing. It's probably listed elsewhere. And then one of the first vases that I ever purchased was this Anchor Hocking rocket vase. I don't know if this one has a glow. I have to start moving a little of my amber glass. My whole bedroom is full of amber, which I love, but I have a little bit of a glow here. But this is a very, very classic, very classic piece. Will never really go out of style any time of year. I don't know if it's listed, but it's listed everywhere else, but here, of course. Anyway, I would run this tonight for 18. Sorry. This is the Anchor Hocking rocket vase, the atomic rocket vase. It's a real classic, and that's a very good price, I think. And you guys want to do like a low start piece? Let's show. Really wanted to show you that old, and I can't find it now. I wanted to show you that old gravy boat because I really like it, but I can't find it. All my pieces are big except for a select few. So the other day I bought, I'm going to show you this. This is fabulous. I'll bring this down a little bit. Hang on. I'm surprised this has to be, more people have to see this. This is a beautiful, beautiful vanity set. It's heavy. The artist, her name is Dina. And if you look it up, you'll start to see. Just show you. So here's one of the pieces. You can look at the photos. 1970 stoneware. This is a marble dust composite, this vanity set. The color is beautiful. Here's the brand, the sticker. So this is one piece. I guess this would be like a soap dish part of it. Well, I guess. But it's just got this like sort of abstract look, like a bird or a swan. And then here is the clam, the soap dish. I mean, this composite is beautiful. It's a composite. It just feels so good in your hand. It's a composite of green marble dust. I mean, how cool is that? And then this is the vanity. I mean, to me, I see this in a bathroom too. But look at this. So these are the three pieces. Beautiful pieces. In my bathroom, every time I find marble, I pick it up so that I put stuff in the marble on my... Which Bohemian... Karen, I'm rating you next, right? If Greater doesn't come on at 9:18, right? So these I didn't even run them, but I'll run them. Okay, don't forget. Karen, what are you running tonight? What kind of stuff? Anything particular? I really like this set. Let me put it down. Oh my goodness, I'll show you another fun piece. Now, this isn't big, but look at it. This is Murano, Italian. Oh, for Veterans Day. That's wonderful. And thank you to those of our friends and family that have served our wonderful country. Look at this piece. I have a thing for top hats too. This is a super, super cool piece. I don't know. It does have a glow. I have this listed for $199. I'll run it tonight if anybody wants it for $125. I used to have a big Fenton top hat, and I think, who got it? Did TFAB get it? I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, this is a really, really cool piece too. And it's one of the pieces, one of the higher end pieces that I have that is small, not too big. And I have a bunch of, isn't it beautiful? I also have a bunch of eperns that, hang on, I'm getting a little warm. Excuse me. I'm just going to put my vintage jacket down. Oh my gosh, you guys, let me show you this. This, I couldn't even believe it. I don't know where I got it from. I can't even remember. And then Steve was comping it for me today. He was looking it up, and I can't believe it. I'll tell you what, I got a pretty good eye, even when I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? This piece, I don't know where it came from. I don't remember where I got it from. It just caught my eye. There's no way I paid anything close to what it's listed for in a couple of places. But and the artist's name, I'm going to show it to you in a minute. The artist's name is Meeker. Let me see. Meeker. Nancy, Nancee. Thank you, Penny. Nancy Meeker. Meeker. And this is stoneware clay, I guess. All right. So thrown earthenware. Let me just show it to you and then I'll talk about it. So look at this piece of pottery. I wish Melissa was here. Look at this gorgeous piece. I can't even quite grab the color. It's sort of like a lavender, little bit of a light lavender with like a amethyst, or is it black and white? I can't tell. Just the mix of colors is so beautiful. And the shape and the size, then it's got a little top there. And then the detail on the top. Look at the detail. Do you see that on top? It is, you guys, it is magnificent. Ask me where I got it. I don't even remember. I just know that it caught my eye. So the artist, Nancy Meeker, Geometric Series, it's called. It says, this series started out as fairly crude etchings on stoneware clay. As the years went by, the carving became more complicated and refined, often teaching me, this is her talking, the wisdom of the adage, less is more. I got to remember that. The medallion bowl, but it is not the medallion bowl, though. These pieces were made circa 1980, 1990. These are thrown earthenware, etched and carved, stone burnished, and smoked in exotic hardwood sawdust. Start bid on the top hat, $125 for tonight. I have it at $199. That's a crazy, because that's a really nice piece. Thrown earthenware. Do you guys know, is this raku? Anyway, look at the prices on these things, you guys, right from the artist's site. Do you see? And here they are, sitting in my house. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Okay, I'm putting this back. I just wanted to show my friends because it's beautiful, right? All right. hang on. I'm trying to be careful because I'm a big clod, as we know. This is also pretty for this time of year. The pretty grapes. You guys know I'm a grape freak. I decided that I'm only going to collect a few colors of the lucite grapes. So I'm going to start selling them. There are some listed or they're in my store. If anybody wants good prices on lucite grapes, let me know. But this is a really cute little set of grapes, especially the colors for this time of year. It's a lovely little gift to somebody. They're in really good condition. I have a little bit of a glow on this. A little bit. Let me know if there's any interest in maybe I would start this for a low start bid, like very low. But just let me know. I just love grapes. And these are glass grapes. This is not lucite. These are glass. Beautiful. All we got to do is say run. But you don't have to say run if you don't want me to run it. All right. I am playing show and tell. You know, I wonder if Great Eye is delivering her. She's delivering her lasagna. I have some very big pieces here, but when we have more time, I can show you some of them. And you guys know that I have these beautiful Muranos, right? This is gorgeous Murano. You don't see these very often. Twisted. And a gorgeous, gorgeous color. This green. So gorgeous. And these are $2.29. Oh, man, where's my other one? Did I sell it? You know, I always used to think, I mean, I have this one too, but I thought maybe I did sell it. I can't remember now. I always used to think that I would remember every single thing that I sold because I know impossible. I cannot remember things anymore like I used to. This is a Viking, a beautiful Viking. This I had listed for $125, but I will reduce it tonight if anybody wants it. This is a gorgeous, let's see what this is. Viking amber. I am so into amber, you guys, and I promise you, you will be too. I don't have it listed. I'm literally swiping myself out of district every time. So this is a beautiful, beautiful Viking piece. Will never, ever go out of fashion, in my opinion. I have this listed on 1, 2, 3, 4 places at $125. But if anybody wants it tonight, my friends, for the holiday season, you guys can let me know. All right. And I will reduce the start bid substantially. I don't know if this one has a glow. No glow. I'm just happy that my tummy ache went away. I didn't tell you I had a tummy ache, right? This is TMI, but I did right before the show. And I was like, how am I going to get through this? But it went away. That's because I overdosed on, I took like 6 Tums. Terrible thing to do, but I did it. All right. That's a Viking. I'll do this tonight for $75. I don't expect y'all to be jumping. I understand how it is. I admire your ability to refrain from swiping. I know how it feels, and I look at these custobotas, these chess pieces. This is custabota chess piece, and I have 3 of them. I love these. These are listed at $99 each, but I'll reduce them tonight if anybody wants them. They're fab. And they're also, you know, they're not, I guess there could be a candle holder too. I would just keep them out. But you see the chess piece? You see the face? Don't ask me about chess because I don't know anything, except I have a beautiful vintage chess set upstairs that my nephews came and played once. It just looks good, but I will sell it because I have no idea. But it's really cool if anybody wants to see it and anybody actually plays chess. I have this one. I mean, chess is like, I don't have the patience. I can't even remember how to play checkers anymore. Checkers is easy though, right? Isn't it? I forgot. You know, I never really, like, when we go up to the lake or whatever, everybody likes to play cards, and I don't know. I just never really was much of a game person, except sometimes with my friends, I do have fun playing stupid, silly games like Trivial Pursuit. There's another one. What's the game? What's the name of the game where there's a word that you have to say, but then that's the word that you have to, people have to guess, but there are all the best clues that you can't use. That game I like. Here's another one of my Castabodas. This one, look at this body and the face. And I have one more Castaboda. So these were 99 each, but I will reduce them only because I've had them for quite some time. And look at him. Cool, right? I don't have too many littles, you guys, but showing you what I got. And do you want me to rally you all up and run something for $1? Let me see. Oh, you know what I have too? I have this little flower. Do you guys still like flower frogs, or are they just, everybody has them now? Flower frog. I have this flower frog. I've sold all the rest of them. This one is clear. I don't know if it glows. And I never understood why they call it a frog. Explain that to me. This one doesn't have a glow. Oh, I guess it does. Look, is that pink, you guys? You guys, is this pink? Am I looking at pink? Wow. Do you guys want me to run this? How cool. Hi, Brandon. You want me to run this for $1? Look how pretty it is. Do I have a few people that want me to run it for $1? I need more than one person. I don't need, but I request. I love the pink. All right. I know this is listed, but promise I'm not going to be able to find it, so I'll have to add the listing again. But that's all right. Let me, yeah, of course I can't find it. All right. All right. We're going to do the flower frog. Let me just figure out shipping that's not too annoying. This thing has a little bit of weight to it. Great, I must be doing her, where's my scale? It's just here. Well, it was literally just in front of my face, my scale. What did I do with it? All right, I'm sure this is, it's probably 2 to 3, I think, because this is probably a pound itself. So maybe a little under. Let's just see here. All right, hopefully this will be reasonable. Stop, leave me alone. Here it is. Hang on, I don't know. I think I'm not turning off my alarm the right way, is what I think, because it keeps like, I'll run it for 30 seconds. Hang on. No, it's right here, DFAB. Hold on a minute. I have to shut off my stupid alarm. Here we go. It's right here. I don't know if you could see it. All right, I'm going to run this for $1 for 30 seconds. This is a really cool flower frog. And you can't see it from here, but I'll show you. And it has a pretty pink glow. Just like I do. All right. So let's run this, and then I'll show you the amethyst. 30 seconds for the flower frog that has a glow pink. And so nobody's explained to me why it's called a frog. Like, why is it called a frog? Brandon's in the lead. $4. Don't all jump at once now for a little flower frog. But seriously, why is it called a frog? Does anybody know? Because they sit in water. Oh, you see that? Congratulations, Brandon. Top cat. Congratulations. See, that makes sense. So you put it in the water, you put the flowers in it, and then it's like the flowers are in the water, right? That's a nice idea. All right. Took me a while to learn. Here's the amethyst. You're welcome. Here's the amethyst with that big sexy mouth. I don't know if it's listed. This is $3.49. It's beautiful. This I got from can't think now. Let me see if it's listed. I know I have a listing for it. I never know why I can't find things when I'm looking. Because I know this has been listed and I have shown it here and it's not showing up. But anyway, this is $3.49. Now, if you're interested in buying 2 vases, DFAB, like if you want to buy the amethyst and the swung and the bittersweet, we could talk. All right, I'm going to show you this. And let's keep track of the time because Great Eye is still delivering her lasagna. Oh, you know what else I have? These cute little salt cellars that have also a beautiful glow. Look at these. Did anybody ever go to dinner to somebody's house and you had a salt cellar sitting next to your dish? I certainly did not. If I have 3 people that want this, I'll run it for $1. I'll run these for $1. They're beautiful. I got to see 3 people, at least 3 of you. 3 of you. This is another beautiful piece, and I don't know where it comes from exactly, but let me see if I should have this. I think this is antique, but sometimes I just look for things that I don't know, but they're just old and they look cool. Again, I can't freaking find it. This makes me insane. I could probably Google this myself and come up with my own listing. But I know I had this listed for $49. I don't know. I just know it's old. It's a ruffle top. It's hand painted gold. See, this is where my vibes are lately. It's like the things that like are unlike me, like delicate, But I just love the beautiful, pretty hand painting. There's some wear on top, but it's old. And it's just so pretty and delicate. I know the color and then the optic. There you are, Great Eye. All right, let's pull you in. You ready to go? Look at this, has a pretty glow on it too. Are you ready to go? I'm going to invite you to co-host then, and then we're going to raid Karen anyway at 9:18. Okay. All right, you guys. This I had for $49. Any interest for tonight? $29. Let's invite Great Eye in. Howdy, sunshine. You want me to run it? Howdy. All right. Great Eye's coming in. See if I can find this listing because I know it's here. Hello, Great Eye.
Howdy.
Say hello to everybody.
Look, I didn't even take my coat off yet. I just came flying in here. How you doing?
I'm fine. I was ill earlier, but I'm fine.
I know. I'm sorry I wanted to get here earlier, but I sat down.
You sat down, what, to help the people, you mean? Or you?
Oh, no. When I got home from the delivery, I came in the house and I sat down.
I get it. You know what? That's my rule.
Big mistake. Big
Yep.
mistake. You got to just keep going. So, hi,
Welcome,
everybody.
Great Eye.
Howdy.
Say everybody say hi to
And
Great Eye.
yeah, and it was really weird because, I probably told you guys, hi, Penny B. I probably told you guys this story before. I used to volunteer for this group, Lasagna Love, when I lived in Tennessee. It was during
Right.
COVID, and I was doing two lasagna dinners every Sunday. I would throw them together and deliver them. And she's got lots of swung. Howdy wants to see some swung. So I'm used to doing it, but I haven't done it in a long time. And this particular family wanted a vegan, dairy
Oh, right. You
free.
told us about that, right?
So I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, but I had to go to three stores to get dairy free cheese. It's not like readily available here in Schitt's Creek. And then there was something else that was a problem. Oh, the gluten-free freaking noodles. God knows what it tastes like. Like I didn't even want to taste it, but I put veggies in it, and it was a whole mishigas going on. I know that's like defab. I know, but then you get people who can't. Believe it or not, they had um, lactose-free ragout. And I don't know what it tasted like. A little bit
Oh,
got
you
on
know
my
what?
finger, and I
Lactose free
went,
might be all right, but fat free
"Well,
is probably
I
is
did.
not good.
I got dairy free mutts, and I got lactose free ragout because they didn't have anything that said dairy. Anyway, it was a whole thing, and I made it, and I bring it to their house, and I always give them a bag of salad and a loaf of
Really
garlic bread
nice.
and
Yeah.
cupcakes if there are children. In this case, there were no children. The door opened like a crack, just enough for me to shove the stuff through. And the lady said, "Thank you." I felt like I was DoorDash. Like, honest to God, I was like, I just stood there and went, "Am I at the right house? Like,
Well, I guess
was someone else bringing you lasagna tonight?" It was just funny. I don't expect people to kiss my ass. That's not what it's about. But it was the first time since I've been doing this that they didn't make like a bigger, fuss, if you will. But
yeah.
anyway,
I mean,
oh yeah, I did, but this is what they asked for. And sometimes people have health issues that they have dietary stuff going on. So whatever. Oh, that's beautiful color,
I
man. I
know I
love
had this
that.
for 49. I'm going to run it for 29.
What color blue do they call that? Is that like I always call it Riviera or
Maybe. Yeah.
Peacock sometimes, but Peacock's darker than that, right? Maybe I'll hang my coat up and stay a
All right.
while.
Good. We have a little time before we're rating Karen, so we're going to call this vintage because I don't know if it's antique, blue, hand painted. We'll call it.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. I
I
think it
was
has.
I was feeling
Sorry.
I was feeling so bad that I couldn't get here faster because I was feeling well, I sat down. Just need I say more? I sat down.
Right. I totally get it. Like sometimes it really is better just not to sit down and because it's
Oh, it is. You got to keep moving. Just keep moving.
but I've been sitting at the computer, but I think my husband brought home Chinese food last night and the only thing I asked for is I said, let me see. I just want to be careful about this shipping here. All right. I said the only thing I kind of like is I like wonton egg drop soup. Um
Kingfisher blue. Why, Claudine? What's a kingfisher? Is that a bird? A lousy stinking blade, as my mother would say. She hated birds,
you know
man. Um, I'm gonna assume that a kingfisher is a bird. Claudine, I saw your freaking reel in your pajamas. How cute is that?
oh
You
you
made
call it
me you made me want to come like right through the screen and sit with you in my pajamas and have coffee
Oh,
with
let's
you.
say hello to our yes, Laura. You're doing great reels, Claudine. Let's see, Penny. Okay, who said something? Love your sweater. Brandon loves your sweater.
Oh, thank
Monica's
you.
asking, how's the? Oh, it's just really cold here. It's snowing by you,
It is
right?
a bird. We had snow today, but I was so excited. I ran outside in my pajamas and my bunny slippers and stuck my tongue out, and I just love snow so much. And it was coming down hard for like an hour. But, so just some dusting, the kind of thing that you like, because you can drive in it without an issue. And it looks like fairy dust,
Yeah. So pretty up
sparkling
there.
fairy
Yeah.
dust.
Howdy Sunshine, did you have a
Oh,
different name before this? Because if you said you bought several swungs from me, you must have it like because the name is not ringing a bell until now. I'm gonna run this really pretty little.
hey, Audrey. I was just in Monticello delivering lasagna.
Oh, I should show everybody the coat because we'll ship it tomorrow. But I can show them the coat you're gonna get that you.
I almost said to you, hold on to it, I'm coming. But I couldn't but I can't, I have no time I would love to
I'd
come
love
and
to
get
come
it.
up there. All right, I'm gonna
Obviously.
run this. Howdy
It's
Sunshine,
okay.
$29 from 49.
Oh my God. Oh, please, Nick, if you saw what was under the hat,
Oh my!
this is no joke, this silvering process.
I know now it's all over my. Oh my! I don't.
I don't know. I don't
Well, I
know.
said I would maybe go silver with Lori too. 7 seconds. How to sunshine is winning. 2 seconds. This is a nice piece. Congratulations. Um, Lori and
Such
I
a
have been
mess.
talking about going gray together. You know,
Guess what?
or going
I was
silver.
I was examining where it's because it's growing fast, man. I was examining where it's coming in, and guess
What?
what? It's white. It's white.
As opposed to what?
Brillo gray, like some icky gray. It's white.
That's a good thing, I guess, right? Is it?
Yeah, because I want to be
Oh
silver.
God.
So if it comes in white, like, the from here to here, then I can go and get the transformation done because I want to be silver. I don't want to be gray.
I just have a feeling that for me, it's going to cost the same thing, $300 to do it, either to maintain it. I don't.
Oh no, it's about 3 grand. Forget about it. It's
But
a
what
lot of
about to
money.
maintain it? That's the issue.
Oh, I don't care about that because I spend so much. I spend 400 a month on my
I
hair.
stopped doing it.
This is the maintenance on this will be every 3 months. No big
Yeah.
deal. All they have to do is brighten it up, right?
Yes.
But I mean, it can't be worse than what I'm doing now. I know it's not.
Well, that's good.
I know it's
So we'll
not.
see how that goes then. But that's good. I'm out. I'm along for the ride. Well, why not? So, Lori,
Are you doing it?
I'll
Like
do
you're
it.
gonna
Yeah, I'm
grow it
not flying
out?
out to Arizona until I know what I'm doing here. But if you got to find somebody that's
Okay.
good. Do you want to run something? I was gonna purple shampoo does
Yeah, I
what?
wanna. I actually. I don't know if I'm gonna run it because I don't think anybody's gonna be interested. But who knows? And I know you know. Who knows Rodolfo? Rodolfo Pottery. I'm not a big pottery girl, but I knew what this was a million miles away. And it was at my I took another space because I don't learn at all. So I took another space, a second location. But this time I learned in that I just took a floor to ceiling bookcase. And I went there today to wallpaper my area, my space. And I just decided to walk around like two of the rooms while I was, there, real quick, in and out. And I saw the Rodolfo
Okay.
and I approached it carefully, thinking this is going to be like $200, but I want to look at them
Right.
anyway. So you will know when I show you immediately. It's these mugs with the drip glaze and the flat here. Rodolfo. It's got the sticker and the signature on the bottom. They're made in Mexico. Oh my God, it's frozen. Um, and look at this. So it's the drip glaze with the freaking stripes. Look at the color. Look at it.
It's really.
And the reason, have you seen these before?
I've
These
not. No,
these
not that
so the
shape.
so the reason they're shaped like this is because they slide onto, I'm going to show it to you, a stand, and they need to be flat on one side to fit like a
Oh, cool.
puzzle.
That's cool.
And it weighs a million pounds. I have 6 of them, and Stand by. I feel like I robbed a
She finds
bank.
the good
I
stuff
really
up there
do.
and shit's great, doesn't she? She does, right?
Oh, I got it on backwards, but you get the
Oh, how
idea. When
cool.
they're together, they look like a honeycomb. Like, of course, I put it on the wrong way. So this wooden stand comes with it. Is this
It's really
unbelievable?
cool.
I think it weighs like, I got to think 15 pounds, 12, 15 pounds. Yeah. So this would be ridiculous to ship.
Well, you're gonna. What's the start bid? You're gonna run it?
The start bid would be 120.
Okay. We can't be
Yeah.
afraid to say, oh, yeah, sometimes I feel like, oh, this,
Oh,
like, these
yeah.
are the prices, and I get it. You buy it, great. You don't buy it, I mean, this is just like, what we got to do, right? I don't know. Like,
Well, we wouldn't be here. I say this when I end every show. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And I mean it because if you didn't buy anything from me, I would have to shut this place down, clean it out. I wouldn't be able to pay the rent, the spectrum, the lights, the propane, the whole 9 yards. So I'm here. So everything has to be priced accordingly. But what I know about you and me for sure, and a lot of sellers on knickknacks, is that we are way below. You go to an antique mall or retail, we are very reasonably priced. I don't know anybody that's outrageous on knickknacks where I go, oh my God, are you
mm-hmm,
kidding? But I do say that in, like, I just moved into an antique mall and I walked around and some of the prices were
mm-hmm. But
ridiculous.
again, that depends also on, the fact that
Bad condition.
you know what I mean? Like, if you're just if you're a well-to-do person that's driving to look at the leaves or to look at the snow, for internet or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're not an antique person, and meaning they don't really know, they
Yes.
could, they like a piece, they buy it.
And you know what? The only reason I was able to buy that and feel that I could make a little money on it is because this lady, and I met her when I went there on Friday to pay the rent and whatever. She was setting up her space and it was beautiful, all mid century modern stuff that I love. She had Murano, she had great stuff. And I didn't have time to look at the
Right,
prices. I just, I was busy. I had to get
right,
here. So today, though, I looked at a few things. And not only did she have things priced wrong, like this, forget about it. She obviously didn't know what this
right.
was. But also, I just need to say this to get, I love to gossip. Everything was dirty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she had a table, a beautiful table set, had china on it and glassware, etc. There was a full set of uranium glass sherbet, or they could be coupes, like champagne coupes, either
Right.
one. She had 8 of them, uranium glass. They were filthy. I could write my name in them.
Well, that's
And
not
I'm like,
appealing.
yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just and the price was good on those. So I think when I go back tomorrow to actually set up my space, I'm going to get those, dirty or not. But she also had a lot of Murano, beautiful ashtrays and vases, etc. And on every, for instance, there was a heavy purple ashtray. It was
Right.
gorgeous. And I looked it up right away on Curio and Google Lens. It was Murano, authentic. And she writes on the tab, purple glass
Well,
ashtray.
that's when you feel good, when you know better than. But
but
so,
as a
right,
seller, you don't want to do that. You want to let people know that you know what you have and you're an educated, what does JB always say? An intelligent
mm-hmm.
seller? I want to buy from people like
Well,
that. But as a
right.
buyer, you know what? I'll scoop up everything in her booth. The lady knew that was the cashier. She said, "You'll do very well there because she doesn't know her prices." I'm like, "Yeah, I will resell all of
Okay,
that
but it's
stuff."
just opened, right? Didn't the place just open?
Yeah, it just opened this weekend.
So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully they'll stay in business. If the woman doesn't know what she's doing, that's a concern, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but it's funny. I had a little chat with her, and they have booths all over the place. This is not their first
Okay.
rodeo, so I kind of thought she knew what she was doing, but apparently not. And yeah, But I apparently do know what I'm doing. I didn't know that
I
until
was saying that
today.
before. I showed this piece of pottery that I didn't even know where it came from, and we looked it up today, and I'm like, wow, I got good taste. Um, I'll
Yes, you
just show
do.
it to you. I showed it to everyone before, but
Mm. I saw that before I had you on mute, and I saw you
oh
showing that, and I didn't know what you were
yeah,
saying. But I was looking at that, and you know what it reminded me of? The moon.
yeah, kind of.
Not, like landing on the moon, but the moon when you look up in the
Right.
sky, and that is a. I'm not a huge pottery fan. I'm just not. But that, if I had the money, I'd buy that in a New York minute. I love that
Pottery
piece. That is
dabbler. Look who's
magical.
here. First of all, what did Wisconsin say? Oh, that they're clean.
Oh, about places being dirty.
I have beautiful
I
Potosi upstairs, DFAB, in my private collection. And if you want Potosi, let me know. Like I can show you. I mean, I can't do it now, but all you have to do is DM me, and I'll show you my beautiful Potosi collection because I have nice Potosi. All right, just DM me and I'll take some pictures for you. So you guys, so I was just so pottery dabbler.
that's
Okay, you probably know more. I'll just show you because I showed these guys before that I have a good eye too, but I didn't even know this artist Nancy Meeker. This is from her own site, and these are the listings on her own site for the pieces. 750. One of them.
oh my God.
So
What would you start that for? I wouldn't want to ship that, but that's, me.
well, if it were for my people tonight, isn't this beautiful?
I've never seen anything that's the finish on it is what is
Right,
remarkable. It looks like marble or
right.
stone.
Well, I was
Oh my
reading how
God.
she does it. Well, I don't want to. Since I do it, I don't want to repeat myself. But I mean,
Well, some of us were not
yeah.
some of us were
Look
not
at the
paying
little mouth
attention.
and the detail on top.
Oh my God. I don't get it.
What we can go
Oh, Brandon,
online.
I don't know where Lisa. Yeah, I use
Oh, you
Curio.
do?
I use Curio. Yeah, I finally broke down, and the subscription is very
I'll look.
cheap.
I'll check it out.
And
I had WorthPoint. I rarely use it. Um.
hair in
Oh,
my
she
head.
just passed away.
Hair in
This
my head.
artist. Nancy Meeker
Oh,
was an American post-war and contemporary artist, renowned for her work in pottery and assemblages. Born in 1951 and passed away in 2022. That was young. Her art has been featured in
yeah.
major museums, including the Smithsonian, Crocker Art Museum, and Boston Museum of Fine Arts. Career included exhibitions at Philadelphia Craft Show. Da, 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 da. Her pieces made largely from found objects sourced from the beaches of Westport.
I was thinking the same thing, DFAB. When an artist dies. Beep.
Skidmore, and she's an East. She studied at Skidmore in Saratoga.
Howdy Sunshine says
Well,
run
I didn't
it.
give you a
Mhm.
price. I mean, I'll do it. I mean, look,
Yeah.
the I don't remember what I paid for it, but there's no way it was 750. No way. Um, but I do. All right. This looks like the piece actually more than this looks like this piece, you guys. Right?
Yeah. Definitely the finish.
But you see the
Whatever.
other.
I
But
was
you
look.
see the other piece, you guys. The one that
Yeah.
no, not this for 125. And I'm
No, it was another
yeah,
piece.
but no, I can't do this for 125, Howard.
It was that little
Yeah,
hat. That
the
little
Murano hat. Yeah,
that was
yeah,
125.
125.
That was
Because
beautiful
this is
too. I was
750. I wouldn't do it for
mm.
750. I would do it for 450. But I know that's a lot. But I'll probably list it on the place that rhymes with Harish. I'll list it here too, probably, if I ever get around to it. But anyway, I am into pottery lately too. Ever since we did that show last week, it was so much
Hey,
fun. I was going to show you though, just because I have it up. If anybody's interested in these pieces, especially to put your grapes in.
oh yeah. I love that piece. I've had Ellie Smith,
Mm-hmm.
right? I've had several of those
running.
different colors, and they always sell right away.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm sorry I didn't keep one for myself,
This doesn't
actually.
sell usually because of the shipping.
Yeah, it
That's
is a
why.
big one.
Yeah, but it's
It's a big
beautiful, and
one.
it's beautiful to put grapes in too.
Yeah.
So, all right, go ahead, show something, and we have to remember we're rating Karen at
Okay.
in like
Um,
15 minutes.
I want to show you these.
Forgot my water. It's okay.
Because we're on pottery a little bit. These. Um, this is a little problem that I have is that I go down the rabbit hole and research things and then I can't
Right. Yes, well, you
remember.
have to
So
print the
usually,
stuff or put it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have that capability here at Great I Finds, but I do usually put little post-it notes in. Um, I probably shouldn't. I definitely won't run these, but I'll show you. This is a cute little set, and I don't remember anything about them. I really don't. But anyway, I knew that it was a little spendy. This is something, some kind of pottery. But how cute is that? This is like this chubby creamer pitcher with the teal, and look at the little polka dots. And it looks like an apple to me on one side. There's no stamp or anything. And then this I found right next to it. So I'm assuming that they went together. This cute little teapot, like a serving for one teapot. Isn't that
Yeah.
cute? So I would run them separately. Or, sell them separately, list them separately. And I apologize, but it has gone completely out of my mind as to who they are and what they are. But I know I was surprised at the value of them. And then where's the other piece I wanted to show you? Oh, here it is.
Yeah,
Um,
sure, DFAB. I don't know what it'll be, up to you, but we'll see. I mean, I have it at such a low price at this point, you know?
if anybody needs a bowl for Thanksgiving to put the mashed potatoes in, this is Port Marion Botanic Garden. I got this from Treasure Trove and she never used it. And it's called Fuchsia Garden. All the flowers, and they always put like the Latin name, but all the flowers that are painted on here, there's a dragonfly, there's butterflies, but all the flowers are some type of fuchsia. And they're different on each side, but look at that. But it's Port Marion.
Go ahead.
Oh, really? Okay, because I've never seen it before. But there it is, Port Marion. It's a nice deep bowl. They list it wherever you see it listed like replacements. It says it's a salad bowl, but it would be a small salad bowl. It's pretty deep, but the art on it is gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. It still has its stickers on the bottom because she never used it. So Susan Williams Ellis for Port Marion. Botanic Garden is the name on it. So if anybody needs a extra serving dish for the Thanksgiving table, this is a nice one. Or if you collect this, I had some other pieces of Port Marion last week that I sold. I can't remember what they were, but a lot of people collect this, so they get the matching pieces. I would run this for 18
Hang on,
if
I'm
anybody's.
frozen. Or not frozen, but I'm stuck in a listing that I can't get out of.
Oh no. I
Um,
hope it's something
all right,
beautiful.
I don't know what I did here. I deleted something. I don't know. Failed to update product. Do you want to retry? I don't know. I could
That
retry.
happens to me. That happens to me all
I
the
could retry,
time.
but it's going to fail again probably. But yeah, let's retry.
Yeah, whenever I retry, it doesn't work. The only way I've been able to fix that is to go all the way out and come back
For
in.
heaven's sake. I'm stuck.
Oh.
I'm
Hmm.
stuck. Stuck. I
Yes.
can't get out.
Yes, thank you. I knew it was England. I knew it was England. Yeah. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
wait a
what.
minute. Let me see if this lets me.
You know what? I will I'm coming back later to do my show, so I'll list these two. I'll list them separately, but it's in perfect condition. But I remember when I looked it up, it was a little, it's not a $5 start bid. That's what I'm
I literally
saying.
can't.
Brandon, that happens to me all the time. It
And I
happens to
can't
me.
see you either. And I don't know. I'm like stuck in this listing and I can't get out. I'm in listing purgatory. Let me
Oh
delete
God.
this. I'll just delete the whole thing. It failed to delete it too. Can you guys see me?
And I brought these in from home because they no longer suit my kitchen motif, but they are Lego, and they have they're different. Both of them are ceramic hand painted tiles mounted on velvet, green velvet, which you can hardly see, but it's like a little sliver of it, and wooden frames. There's a little
May I
sticker
interrupt
on the
for a
back.
minute?
Absolutely. I was just
Because I
filling the
can't see
space.
anything but this listing. So what should I do? We have 8 minutes. Should I like go out, come in? Should I just sit here, which I can do? DFAB, I can just, if you DM me, I'll put this in the bin for you. But well, I literally can't get out. So I can just,
If you go out and come back, it will resume the live. It'll pick up where you left off and you
but
should
to
be
get out, that means I
okay.
literally have to swipe completely out because I can't even do anything here. Like I literally
If you tap the X, what do you
nothing.
get? No, oh, okay. Then I would say just continue. Put it in the bin. If DFAB wants it, she could grab it out
All
of the
right, here you
bin.
go.
Or
This
any,
is your. I'll put this in the bin for you, DFAB. You just can DM me tomorrow or tonight or whatever, and I'll just sit here and look at the listing until we're ready to. How am I even going to raid Karen now?
hmm.
Why did this happen? Oh why? Oh why? Hang on.
Yeah, I had it happen a lot yesterday. And it happened to me a lot when I was listing and I would get all done, taking the pictures, writing the description, and get that message and then lose everything. So
I
I don't
mean, it's
know.
technology. I don't know, but like maybe I could do it on my phone. All right, Lori, do your thing. Let me see if I can do.
I'm just, this is stuff that I would show
Yeah. So
later on
tonight,
my
what we're gonna
my
do, right? So why don't you go over what's happening tonight?
Yeah, so if you guys have been following me, what I started doing last Friday, so tonight is episode 5. I had the bright idea to do, I don't know why I picked 12, but 12 midnight. So 12 days of shows at 12 midnight, and in each show, 12 items. So if you've been watching, that's what I've been doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, last night, and tonight is number 5. And I list, which is something I hardly ever do, but I list the items, I preload them so you can pre-bid if you want, but at least you can go in and look and see if there's anything you're interested in. If not, then go to bed. But it's been a lot of fun because I'm used to shows that are 2, 3, 4 hours. It's kind of interesting to do 1 hour. Last night, I did, so each night has been different, 12 items. One night I sold 10 of the 12. And then I can't remember all of them. Another one of I sold 4 of the 12. Last night was 7 out of 12. So, and then I'm done. I just don't go on and on after that. So tonight is episode 5. So I had to make a decision. Am I doing the groovy train or am I doing my midnight madness? Well, I don't want to abandon what I committed myself to, which is 12 days of midnight, 12 items, 12, 12, 12. So I'm going to do that at midnight. I asked Karen if she would stay on. I mean, Sharon's on at 10. Circle Back Sharon is on at 10:18. I asked her if she'd stay on till midnight and then raid me. So I would not have a Groovy Tuesday train. I would not be coming on at 11:18. I know that's a lot of information, a lot of numbers, a
So
lot of
you'll see
numbers,
Lori
a
again
lot of
at
math.
midnight is the bottom line, and we have Karen and then Sharon,
Karen and then Sharon. And you know what? They're best
which is really
friends.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So love having them back to back like that. And Sharon always has amazing stuff. She's got Wilkerson. She went actually to the Wilkerson glass manufacturing
Yeah, that was
facility.
cool.
And so and she's got all this Wilkerson glass, which I had never heard of until she was showing it last time she was on. So that'll be fun. And hopefully she's willing to do an extra,
I'm
40
sure that'll
minutes.
be fine.
If not, I'll pop in and I'll do my midnight madness and everything will be
So you
fine.
guys, one more
Um,
thing, because Howdy was asking me about my swungs, and so Howdy, I have a
yeah.
lot of swungs, and I mean, like a lot, but I'll just show you the one I had for tonight, and then if you're interested also, I could send you some
Mm,
photos of my bittersweets and all the different songs. But this one I showed tonight. I think this is 23 inches. This one is 4.99. So, and it's beautiful and sexy. And look at that mouth, baby. And it has all the glows. But I would be happy to send you pictures or do some listings. And depending on what your vibe is and what you like and what you want to see, I'm happy to accommodate. And then I also want to ask you guys, if I put us into oblivion when I try to raid Karen, get out of this, promise us, please,
mm.
just go and say hello to Karen at Vintage
Yeah.
Vintage
Hmm.
Farmhouse Antiques. Vintage Farmhouse Antiques, so that you can just go say hello, because in case the raid doesn't work, all right? Because that's our whole concept of our
Yeah.
thing, all right?
Everybody's been so good about that when we have technical glitches
It's
like
called
this. So yeah,
walking over instead of getting raided over and taking the trip, right?
yeah. And she was in here
Yeah,
before, right?
yeah. So
Or
let me know when she
yeah.
goes live, and if she wants to go live a little early. Anyway, go
All right,
ahead.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
look. I'm gonna look and see if she's yeah.
because I think if I
What am I
swipe
doing?
out and in again, I feel like we're just going into purgatory. We might just be going into like,
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
I
Beetlejuice.
never saw that movie. Isn't that terrible? Shame on me.
Yeah,
I
shame on you. The first one is what
I
you
never
have to
saw
see.
Star
The
Wars. I
rich.
never saw like I just
You have time. You have so much
yeah,
time.
right?
You don't know. Oh, I can't check because I'm a co-host. Can somebody else check and see if Karen's live
Vintage Farm
yet?
Antiques.
Vintage
You guys,
Farm
it's always good to
Antiques.
see you. We love you and miss you. It's fun to to see you every week, and it's
It
freaking so
is.
dark out. Why can't I get over this? Like I can't get past.
I don't know.
I'm so like talk about like resenting things that you can't control. Like resent that it's so dark
Okay.
out.
There, I have a recommendation. I happened upon, and I was thinking of you the whole time. I happened upon a woman on Instagram, and her name is Witch of Glasgow, and she's a witch,
Okay.
and she does all these like witchy rituals and traditions, and apparently they
Okay.
work. And today, check her on Instagram. You could actually subscribe to her year round, like there's a ritual every month that you perform to accomplish a
Right.
certain
I've saved
whatever.
them all in my, but I never do any of them, but I saved them.
Well, she's very also
Right.
soothing to listen to. There's something very witchy about her. I will tell you that. I loved her. I kind of like went down a big rabbit hole with her today. And I said, I'm subscribing to
Really?
this. She burns things a lot. Today she wrote something on a leaf of basil and then set fire to it. And I was kind of like
That's interesting.
hypnotized.
Okay.
But she has this winter solstice tr- ritual to do. It's called the witch's wheel, and it gets you out of this funk that you're
Yeah.
in with the light and the. So
Maybe I would
anyway,
do
I
that.
just did
Well,
a
you guys
very
will watch
nice
me start
commercial.
getting happier on December 21st, because that's the shortest day of the year. And then little
Wait,
by little, the days get longer after that. And then I relax a little bit. It's so crazy, but it's just true. What could I tell you?
all right, let's raid
I
Karen. Guys,
I
try
think
it. And please, you guys, if it doesn't work, please just get
yeah,
on
I'm gonna
Karen's
have to
train.
swipe out and swipe in. So like literally, there's nothing here but the listing. So it's completely frozen.
Mhm. And as co-host, when all I've got is stop
So
co-hosting.
everybody knows where to go, my friends. Okay. Peace out. Anybody wants to see any of the high end pieces? Anybody wants to make a deal? Call me up. Text me up. Look me up. All right.
See you later, Gators.